Billo here. Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about how you can change your life. It's very simple, but it's not easy. Every person deals with the same issue. As we go through the day, our mood changes. Happy, sad, we don't know why. It's because we've been thinking, and as we think, our thinking is formed of memories. Hundreds, maybe thousands of tiny pieces of memory stuck together in new patterns, but they bring with them the feeling we had when we formed that memory. And so, along with the visual or auditory, kinesthetic patterns of the memory, we also have an emotional track that runs with it. Now, memories are not absolute. They're not ones and zeros stored in a computer. They're dynamic. Nobody knows exactly how they form in the mind, but certainly something to do with chemistry, waves, and probably quantum mechanics. In any case, these memories will never be the same. Every time we think of a memory, we change it. And so our lives slowly change as our memories change. Now, some history on this. Long ago, there was a man, I think his name was Watley. He wrote a book called Science of Mind, and this became a philosophy that was very popular among the rich billionaires of the time. Before the Silicon Valley billionaires, there were billionaires around the turn of the 19th century. Some of these famous people, Rockefeller, Carnegie, and in particular, Carnegie picked up on the science of mind, and he found a journalist who interviewed him and was willing to take this philosophy and turn it into a study and ultimately several books. The most famous book was Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, who was that journalist. The philosophy was actually Andrew Carnegie's. Napoleon Hill in the book Think and Grow Rich said that there was a secret in the book that would change a person's life, give them whatever they wanted, in particular wealth. That the secret had two parts. They already had one, and the other half was in the book, and they only had to discover it, and it was even in the title, Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon Hill apparently never told anyone what the secret was, even if it exists, and people tried to guess. And one of the people whose guess seems to be the most respected was a person who worked with Napoleon Hill for many years, and that was one of the people at Nightingale Conant, one of the earliest audio self-help companies. And I believe it was Earl Nightingale who said that he thought what Napoleon Hill meant by a secret was we become what we think about, which is now a trademark of that company. But I believe that thinking is made up, as is taught by the Three Principles group. Thinking is made up of the use of our sensory equipment that we see, we hear, we feel. And that's what forms our thoughts. And these are actually memories, and they bring with them emotion. You can change that. So if you change your memories, you will change your present and your future. How to do that? There's many ways. It happens inevitably. Some of the tools, the people you hang around with, what you talk about, what you read. Laughing at memories, turn them into comedies, the ones that are unpleasant. And changing what the memories mean for you. Good luck. Bye.